I'll go with it, but the song got to change. I don't know whose intro music I like. I can always run that. Stacy's? Is that? I'm thinking of Triss's. There we go.
That's incorrect. That's correct.
Now we gotta do a move setup. Can I just fucking give you moves? Is that an option?
To be clear, you don't just track number, well, you have to track number of uses for the kit, but you also have to track who has received it during this long rest. Excellent. All right. Fair. Killer Street is something I try to take when I'm in the group just because you can just, you can never, if you're the healer, you can never have enough. You just can't.
Here is your winner, the Irresistible Force.
I don't remember Stacy's.
Here is your winner, the Irresistible Force. Here is your winner, the Irresistible Force. Here is your winner, the Irresistible Force. Here is your winner, the Irresistible Force.
Bristol.
Here is your winner, the Irresistible Force.
That's who I want to base her off of. I figured out who I'm doing it.
Alright, right. It appears to have been the back piece for the soldier, and it is essentially the size of a shield. Are you taking this investigation? Sure. Sure. Give me an investigation check and an arcana check. That's good. They are, and I've got to be honest, I'm not fully an expert on druids and 5e. I will tell you historically, druids would not use metal weaponry and would not be hunted.
There you go. Use favorites music.
That's what I'm doing.
But, you know, historically, right, historically, druids tend to be truly clear in alignment. And also, historically, some of what we've seen in 5e with some of the druid subclasses would never have flown historically, because druids are supposedly the absolute guardians of nature. So druids can do natural things like
It should be on, ain't it?
Take that for what it's worth. It's probably just a lot of the writing probably reverts back to what the druids have done historically in the game, but they are, as David said, they're trying to kind of make everything loosey-goosey, just like nowadays. You know, as a paladin, you can kind of sort of not really do everything that you should because of your alignment, but that was also absolutely historical. Paladin stripped of his powers. Quick festival for fire. So, yeah, there's a lot of changes. Already, Rat, you found a piece of metal. It's still kind of intriguing that you ship. So much of what you've seen in the past, gears, sheet metal, levers, angle irons, all kinds of things that probably outside of your expertise and knowledge base, but not anything different than you've seen in the past. Yes, of course, there is. Absolutely. Eldred would, taking a look at it, he would guess, if you want to do a hard count, the answer is 24. Right. Yeah, no, always good to know where they're at, right? Brent, are you going to stay in the other room? So, what would you guys like? You open the door, and you realize so I will ask again that you guys take a look at the run, and just the first sheet that pops up. Take the picture, it is the line. Rotate the list. You see three. You see three clockwork lines. They appear to be a sophisticated metal dog-like creatures. You guys have finished further as players. Give me one. It is. Give me just 1 minute.
We'll go ahead and have black cover on.
So
That's what I want. I don't remember how to. Is it downloaded? No, it's not. We're gonna go back to old style. Do I not have the Batista bomb? How fucking dare they? Oh, that's because it says new. We want all.
It works clockwork sounds out. State the password. in doing so, you see Chip as begin to move the clockwork huntsman raise its large arms. I'm sorry. This particular. So I would like to tell you that I'm using the picture of this thing as a the stat block where it has it as a monster. This particular.
He just looked up.
Matt, you want to go lay down
This
now?
particular.
Come.
You don't know it yet, but this particular one is different. It's You have not seen the sword yet. I have only described it as nice looking because it is being looked at by a group who has no idea what he's looking at. Alright, so Owen, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. So, did you have? I am going to just so you know, because of the time taken to take this photo, there are only 2 rounds left on the show. So, even though Larissa had a nat 20, I like to do this, I like to go in order, but when it is her turn, but maybe not. Elgrin, did you remember that? Okay. Alrighty then, we can go ahead and get started. Elgrin, it is your turn. So you have gone through, I guess, reality 2 of the Clockwork Cows. Clockwork Huntsman, you did hear about some transformation of light springs. And we'll definitely want to fix that. Well, just because you did cracking, that doesn't mean you didn't get a turn at all. I mean, bumps and tricks. It was a very strange. Okay, over in Clockwork County, USA Clockwork County, Rat Clockwork Hudson, Clockwork County. Okay. Correct. Yes. Well, with the failure to apparently get the correct password, is a good assumption. So, what else would you do?
Gotta pee.
Yeah, he hasn't left. Yeah, he hasn't left there. Melee range. Indeed. Sure. 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 Why not? For this guy being native that'll bends quickly to a strike that is not your best, but it was enough. Go ahead and shoot damage. That is a brutal strike as it rips them through the plate money that is protecting the machine. And you cause 17 points of damage. I would like to give you a quick perception check.
Okay.
You did a great attack, and it did a significant amount of damage. This construct has much less damage, and you were positive a clockwork soldier previously. So here this has been very pleasant. But of course, he looks like he should have a class Excellent. You're attacking another strong strike. This one will return 15 points of damage.
I like sorry.
But you attack.
Here is your winner, the Irresistible Force. 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 Here is your winner.
Swing with the mace and bash. Prickly your ears pop inside.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends. I certainly...
Hello to you.
Just because we...
You're right.
Ugh.
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE. What? Isn't that you? As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight? You know it. Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I understand completely. See you out there tonight.
Yes, that's right.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. Oh, precious. Guess you're famous.
Honestly,
I don't have...
sorry, I didn't... Yeah, sounds like it.
Some of them...
It does sound...
Okay, which ones? I apologize. Okay. Okay. And where's Lucy? And that's charisma, correct? So, up to him. There.
Soria wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me. Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes. How are you doing? Feeling good about tonight?
Very non-charismatic, okay? So we are going to call these guys a just right.
Is it weird that I'm a little nervous? I've trained my whole life for this,
Ah,
but to
babies.
actually be here, debuting in WWE?
Honestly, I'd be...
What
You
you
guys have
do?
some history, huh?
That's a conversation.
Custom gear?
I made
What do you
Jinx
mean?
in WWE.
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
No, I mean I have no idea
Yeah,
what
I
you're
did a
talking
sucky
about.
job.
Huh. Not sure how
I
this
tried to
didn't
match
get
the
to
hair
you,
color, but I know
but
hers is a
WWE
lighter
management asked
lighter
that you
blue.
debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired
Huh?
by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match
You're not
would be the
watching
moment
it?
I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own. I want to make my own mark.
Listen,
She's
despite
7.
my personal
She's
feelings,
7 foot
it
tall.
never hurts to get a rub from a WWE legend.
I know I
It's
did.
also probably not wise to go against management on day one. But I know it's important to stand on your own 2 feet around
Well,
here.
no, that's the outfit that
Ultimately, the
it starts
decision
with.
is
It's just a
yours.
cutscene.
What do you want to do?
But yeah, she's 7 foot tall with blue hair.
Eyes you up. Swings. Most beautiful big swings.
What you looking for, Mama?
You're saying I need some paper towels.
I'm gonna make
I
my
love
arm
my
mark.
aunt and she taught me a lot, but if I'm going to make it here...
All right, we'll see how management reacts. Standing your ground can really go either way around here. But if you're determined to make your own mark, you better have the performance out there to back it up. Go get changed. It's go time.
I don't know.
Would have been an advantage.
What? See,
It's
this
Team Raw
is
ready to
her
battle
outfit.
for brand supremacy. The
Well, not
following
that.
contest is a
That's who I'm
six-woman
going
tag
against.
team match. On the way to the ring, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley.
I'll show you who I have.
Raw.
Well, That one is not.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner. And their
Wait.
opponents, the Irresistible Force, Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
She wanted to see.
Do you know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure.
She wanted to see, so I showed her.
Hold on tight, we're about to witness one of the most anticipated
Look at everybody else, bro.
Survivor Series match.
Come on. All right, I'm going back to my room.
Okay.
Max, you gonna come back in here with mommy?
It's horrible. He's over here on my cupboard. Yeah.
Just in years.
And one of the most...
I told you I wasn't, and I'm the tallest person there. Did you see how short everybody was? Because I wanted her to be 7 foot tall, okay?
Hold on tight, we're about to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her legendary Hall of Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. By the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here to blaze her own trail.
They get something to eat.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
I don't think she expects...
Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage.
I haven't seen your phone battery. Where's your phone battery?
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top
Let's
rope
see.
mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Let's see what your battery
Hall of
like.
Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
Let's
And it looks
see.
like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
Why is your phone at 43%, young lady? Put it on charger. What have you been distracted with? I'm always distracted by you, so I can't say anything. No, you're mine. I will bite everybody. You may not know it yet, but you're mine. There's only one person that can call me. And you're not him. I love you too, Bubba. Why? Yeah, I gotta change her outfit. We gotta go more gothic. See, this is a better picture of how she looks. Yeah, horrible.
Are you trying to help?
No.
Okay, so you don't have access.
No.
Just a moment.
See, I think Jinx will wear something like that. Wait a minute. I need to change the hair color though. It needs to be a lighter blue.
Oh, we're back to the top of it.
Sexy Peppa.
We failed to get the rest of
Does Jinx wear makeup?
So she is going to get that this time around. But we will go ahead and just kind of do it this time. So, Elmer, please go ahead. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't think so either. That's what I thought. Oh, yeah. We gotta change the hair color. Because hers is a lighter blue.
Excellent. Yes, you slash out. Slash into strike costume. Striking.
Yeah, and I don't want to say we'll play Fortnite. I don't know how long it'll be. What if we get in the middle of a game and I have to leave? Just think of me. Or is that why? Even better. We'll die together. It's fine. Murder. That's what I would do.
Anything else for you, sir?
Oh, I would run. And I will murder people.
It is this awkward.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
The WWE Universe knows I'm related to a legend, and I wanted to make my own mark, but I got carried away.
I've had enough coulda, woulda, shouldas to last me multiple lifetimes. It's not worth your time to live in the past. I wish I was medically cleared to fight. I would have decked Charlotte Flair for you.
What was that you just finished saying about the coulda, woulda, shouldas?
Oh, shush. One of the few perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to ask my niece to do as I say, not as I do. Since I, can't.
Right.
Are you thinking of me?
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but...
Are you thinking of me while you're reading this story?
To chat before we head out? Something about the buzz online.
No.
You okay?
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you. I'm fine. I'll talk to you later.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a
I
bit.
love you too.
What was that about? I like to show up as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Don't talk to me like that. You certainly don't always have a perfect night.
I'll talk to you how I want right now. You just spoiled the match for all of us. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened out there. I wanted to make a name for myself based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy. Took your eyes off of what was happening and let Charlotte blindside.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good. And you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. You're already off to a rough start with management. They weren't thrilled that you decided against wearing the tribute gear. Although, maybe I can spin...
Nope. They'll just
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this?
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
You bash the hand in its head, and it takes 4 points of pleasure.
And about your Discord, you're not a disappointment. On your Discord, it says, I'm depressed and a disappointment. You are not. No, you're not.
This one is already
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that chance.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious.
I think we're done here.
It will lean in and bite the wrong roach for 16 points of damage.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How are you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor Series.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing how things work around here. Happy to answer any question.
How do I get a match?
Well, you want to talk to Molly first, so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches in WWE, whether they come from management or not, get booked in one of two ways. Talking to people or checking your social media messages.
What do you mean, talking to people?
I mean just that. Aside from...
I understand. Okay.
Any other?
How do I improve my...
It's just like the old saying goes, practice.
You said it's...
Sure is.
Okay, cool.
Any other?
What would you recommend in catering?
Honestly, the tofu. Even if you eat meat, give it a try. The seasoning.
Noted.
Any other?
Thanks, Tom.
Fantastic.
What you looking at? On what?
I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now, and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. But I need to redeem myself and show the WWE Universe what I can really do. I need at least a little spotlight.
I think you might have to settle for no spotlight. Backstage sentiment on you is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So my match tonight is...
non-existent.
What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown too.
Yes.
Also would have something to gain with a good showing on main event.
What is it, Babas? What is it? Baby, what is it?
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's something...
I'm sorry.
This time, the Bane...
We can...
Well, if it isn't little Justine, I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
What do I want? I just feel like maybe we got off on the wrong foot at Survivor Series. Tensions were high, I probably unintentionally insulted you. I just want to make amends. I bet we have more in common than you think. Needs, goals, that sort of thing.
No, what is it?
You really need something.
I was hoping we could help each other. Molly says she can get me a match on main event if I can find an opponent. After everything you said at Survivor Series, I thought of you. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfect, I know.
I don't...
And go. We could try to play some Fortnite. I was about to get out.